a.m. over here in Bulgaria. I had a day and a half. Dead serious. Today was nuts. I'm not even kidding. Like today was. I did so many. Today was an adventure for sure. Let me bring my little man back. Man, the homeless. Nah, Summer Del Piso was really out and about today, man. Dead serious. We were really out and about, man. We were up from. I think I started taking a shower and getting ready from 7:30 in the morning. What's going on? What's up, Lord Drone? Aaliyah, what's up? Supreme, what's going on? Man, oh man. Yo, this is nuts. This is nuts. Yo, it's 3 a.m. So check this out. I'm not going skiing tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna do some stuff in Bulgaria. I think I'm just gonna chill. We're just gonna relax in Bulgaria. That's it. I'm not going skiing. F that. Not tomorrow. I'm probably gonna go the day afterwards. If anything, maybe I could do like a snowmobiling type thing and then, yeah. Cause like, yo, today was nuts. Like, I had so many revelations today. We learned so much. Today was like an episode of bad TV. I'm good, Lord Joe. How are you, man? Seriously, today was like an episode of bad TV. Let me get my other. Oh, jeez. It was really like an episode of bad TV. These jokes, they wrote themselves. Ay. Anyway, we did everything. Happy New Year, Leah. That's right. I forgot. I forgot. I thought I wished to so many people New Year. You know, the whole exchange and all that kind of stuff. Happy New Year. It's already the third day in January over here. It's 3 a.m. in the morning as well. I don't know. I don't even think anyone's going to be on. I don't know why I even live stream. I don't think anyone's going to be on. But anyway, for the people that are on, the regulars, welcome back, man. Welcome back. The victories of today, we have all the denominations of the Macedonian currency. We have all the denominations of the Bulgarian currency, which are going to be null and void next month. Who knew? But at least I have all the Bulgarian lev. I was stopped by police. I fed the homeless. We went to Kosovo and back. We rented another car. We were talking to the Macedonianas. Today was nuts, man. I'm just gonna call it what it is. Today was nuts. Today was nuts. Then I was talking to the Albanianas, the Shqiptaris. No, because I don't know. We were translating. It wasn't even anything beyond platonic. It really wasn't. And I wasn't seeking anything anyway. But it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, we wasted but we learned something. And guys, I got footage so good. And I think that's what I'm gonna work on tomorrow. We're gonna grab some footage. This country is actually very beautiful. And it'll be a waste to not film and get as much footage as possible. So I think I'm just gonna go on a hunt for footage tomorrow. So that's the plan. And you guys are being so quiet again, man. This is why I was so confused about the stream today. I even streamed, what do you call it? When I went to Kosovo. But that didn't last very long, by the way. Because the new car that I had to what is it? What is it? It didn't have the cord to accept my iPhone, the 17. So I had to hold the 17 in my hand. If I didn't have phone service, I would have gotten bodied. He said, I seen it. Boa noite, Rick. What's going on? What's going on, Rick? Boa noite. ¿Cómo está você? Man, today was nuts. Man, I'm telling you, today was crazy. Guys, I have footage like you've never seen. I'm telling you, when I post it on YouTube, you guys are gonna be like, yo, Somer is nuts. And this is what I'm gonna concentrate on doing. I'm gonna get footage. Tomorrow, I think I'm just gonna go footage hunting. I think that's what I'm gonna do. How's Kosovo? No, I'm back in Bulgaria right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Kosovo is nice. Kosovo is nice. Let me see. We're gonna find out where to go in Bulgaria. Where's my electronic bag? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Imagine I left it in Skopje. It's in the car. I gotta go to the car. Guys, we're gonna go to the car. Give me 1 second. Well, you guys are coming with me anyway. And it's windy as hell outside, by the way. All right, we're going to the car. What's going on, Christian? Well, Christian, what's up? We got to get back to the car. Where's my car keys? Boom! All right. Let me, I think I can survive out there. It's actually warm outside. It's windy, but it's very, very warm. So we're living the dream at the start of the new year, what we like to see. You don't even know the footage. I'm going on a footage hunt tomorrow. There's an angle that I got on a video that I made today. You guys are going to be like, yo, what? I'm telling you, you guys are going to be like, Somer is the best, for sure. I got some good angles. All I got to do is, maybe tonight I'm going to, first of all, it's 3 a.m. Maybe I'm gonna do some brainstorming of some video topics and just go to some spaces and then just talk about them. I'm telling you, the new camera is inspirational. It's super inspirational. What I'm gonna do though is we gotta get my electronic bag. Imagine I left it in Skopje. He just got banned from blaming women for today's society. Ooh, that sucks. Well, you have to have more tact with that. You can't just outright blame women. Yo, what if I left I really hope I didn't leave the electronic bag in Skopje. Hold on, guys, let's do this. Tell me it's not because of feminism. It's due to a lot of other things. A lot of things, including feminism. You're absolutely right. But you have to have a bit more tact with blaming, or else you're just gonna get banned. He said, I love women, but I hate feminism. I get you. Yo, it's actually pretty warm outside. Who else would give me, that's crazy. Okay. Guys, pray for Somer Del Piso. Please pray for him. Hope that the North Macedonia tomorrow, or as soon as possible. And that's another 3-hour drive, 6-hour drive, because we got to go and come back. At least it's warm out. Guy, what is the temperature outside? It's like 40-something degrees. Okay. This sheet of ice is crazy, man. At least it's warm. It's actually really warm outside. Okay. If my calculations are correct, you seen the American chestnut coming back? What is that? Yes. I got my electronics bag. Yes. Can you imagine if it was in Skopje? All right, hold on. Go back in. What are people doing speeding at this time at the night? Like, it's crazy. People need to be going to their apartments and reading a book or something. If they want to stay up, use this energy, excess energy, to read a book, learn about semen retention. Stop going outside speeding and smoking cigarettes, wasting time. Okay, good. These guys, man. At least I found a 24-hour food spot. That's where I was able to trade with the employee euros for some Bulgarian money, because you can't withdraw from ATMs anymore because the lev is going to be obsolete in February. Okay. That was so close. Can you imagine if I didn't have my... Guys, you really don't understand. Supreme, we're going to talk. We're going to talk about Kosovo. Man, you guys don't even know. If the electronic bag was not in my car, that means I would have to go all the way back to North Macedonia tomorrow. Like, again, that's a 3-hour trip. One way, by the way. The good thing about it is that there's no traffic. That's like the good thing about it. The bad news would be that I have to make the trip twice. You said in the US? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Supreme, today was just, it was a lot, man. Today was a lot. Where's Supreme? Where's Supreme? Supreme, what's going on? So, and then my sister hit me up. Let's talk about, he said rough day. It was a good day. It was a good day. Let's call it what it is. Because we've received information. We received information. And I decided to go, I'm gonna go on just some random trips. I should go to Serbia tomorrow. Let's just go to Serbia tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna go content hunting in Serbia tomorrow. We're gonna go on the Serbia countryside and then just park the car somewhere and then find footage, and then we're just gonna start talking crap. That's it. We're about to destroy YouTube. Supreme, let's talk to you about my day, shall we? By the way, I got home 19 minutes ago. It's 3 a.m. here in Bulgaria, in Sofia. Let's continue. Remember, I woke up at 7:30 a.m. Yesterday morning, because it's yesterday now. Let's call it what it is. Now, and I made like a video series about this. Today was hilarious. So, I wake up, take a shower, get prepared and everything. I wanted to get food, like a little breakfast food, because I knew that I was gonna drive 3 hours to Macedonia. By the way, Macedonia is, we need to be going over there. I think that's I need to go back to explore more, because I didn't really explore Macedonia. Everyone there is very kind. Maybe it's a reflection of within, who knows? But I just generally, they were very, very nice in North Macedonia. We're gonna call it what it is. These guys were very cool, men and women alike. Very kind over there. The walking shoes, those shoes are not a problem. The shoes are not a problem for sure. Let me just tell you. So I drove, first of all, so I planned to go to Lidl's. because they have Lidl's here in Bulgaria. They usually open at 10 a.m., but there was one location that said that they were going to open at 8 a.m. And I was like, yo, I'm about to get some breakfast. It's over. I'm about to power up. So I'm driving over there. I'm listening to one of my DJ Fabio BBC Radio Essential Remix from mix from like the 1993, legitimately. Fire, right? Drum and bass hits. Finally get to Lidl's. There was some other Bulgari right with me. He's trying to get in too. So I'm knocking on the door. The automatic door is not opening. Drum and bass. So I'm knocking on the door's not opening, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe the person is in the back or something, maybe he's using the bathroom. And so I was there for like 5-10 minutes and then no one came to the door. I turn around, the guy is like this. The other guy that was waiting, he was like, and I didn't know obviously I don't know how to speak Bulgarian. By the way, it's very close to, I already knew this, it's already close to Russian. So you can get away with speaking Russian to Bulgarians. There's a lot of stuff that happened today. We're gonna break it down right now. So I pointed at the thing and I said, Chitiere pet same vosem osem. I pointed at the number and I said osem, right? As in like that's 8. Like it's supposed to open at 8. And he's like, he was just speaking in Bulgarian because he assumed that I knew the language, and I was like, no, I only know, how to count because it's, Russian is blah, 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 whatever. He leaves, I leave. I hop in the car, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hold the line. I'm gonna go to North Macedonia and then I'm just gonna get something to eat there. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we're gonna get some grub, right? So the built-in translator app on iPhone does Russian translations. Yeah. But Bulgarian is maybe it'll translate a little bit because the words are very, very similar. Like da, dobre, dobra. Like the words are very similar. It's like Serbian. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. So I go in the car. I'm starting to drive to Macedonia. It's a long trip. I end up passing the border. I remember I was driving. I was like enjoying scenery. I made a video, which you guys are gonna see whenever I edit that video. I'm telling you, the quality is fire. The background is fire. I love the new camera. This thing, it's actually amazing. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna call it what it is. So then the spot, first of all, the spot that I went to, I got kicked out the spot because I started taking pictures. He's like, yo, you can't take pictures here. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm going. So I ended up going back in the car. I get to the border. The line, well, how was the line? Because it was initially to Macedonia. So it was all right. These guys, they were nice over there. Generally, they were just nice over there. They were like, yeah, where are you from? What do you do for work? What's a procurement analyst? You work for New York State. I'm like, nah, it's not even that special. So then, do the locals pronounce Macedonia is Macedonia? Then no one over there says Macedonia. And I was pronouncing it before like Macedonia as well, because that's how you say it. It's Macedonia. Even the abbreviation for the license plates for the EU is NMK, like North Macedonia. You have to say it like that. That's how you say it. So anyway, then I started driving again. I get to I stopped off at a gas station to get something to eat. And then I ended up meeting these guys. I met this girl. There's a lot of Serbskis in the North Macedonia. And I was thinking, wait a minute. I thought North Macedonians, like, they're a lot of them are Albanian, a lot of them are Macedonian, a lot of them are Bulgarian. And I thought that there wouldn't be a lot of Serbians over there. Turns out there's a lot of Serbians in North Macedonia, right? And I learned a lot. I learned a lot. I'm gonna let you guys know what happened. So I got some food finally, first time in the day. I think it was around 10 something, 10:50 or something like that. So I end up going to I get to the airport because I needed to go to the airport to go to the car rental spot to switch cars, and you guys were there with me. So remember the guy ran up on us, and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? I did Supreme, so I found a sandwich spot. He's like, good, you got some grub. Yeah, I found a sandwich spot, Supreme, that's open 24 hours, and it's 10 minutes from the house. I could drive there right now. I just came from there tonight, by the way. So then he said, listen, give me 30 minutes and I'll get your car ready. You could just wait inside, right by the car rental areas with the seats. So I sat there, I shot a video, I went around, I got some souvenirs from the airport, North Macedonia, da da da. So then I was there for like an hour and 30 minutes, legitimately. And then I was like, where is this guy? I was in the open. I didn't see him at all for like that hour and 30 minutes. What's up, Brady? So I ended up going to the kiosk, and then I just saw the top of someone's head because the wall is so high, so people can't see over it unless you get up on the other side. If you're working there, you have to get up, and then you'll be able to see people. I saw some other employee. I was like, so I explained the situation. I said, I'm trying to get this other car so I can be able to drive into Kosovo, right? And he's like, yeah, I know who you are. I was looking for you. I'm like, what do you mean you were looking for me? I was there the whole time. He said, yeah, I didn't see you, man. And then I looked at the wall, and then I was like, you know what? Water under the bridge. The car is ready, I can imagine. He's like, yeah, the car is ready. So then, we're going over some stuff, we're chatting. He gave me the run-in. I said, I was curious. I was like, so North Macedonians, like, you guys speak a lot of languages. I can imagine you speak Bulgarian, Macedonian, Albanian, and all the, other kind of stuff, right? So, and English. So he said, listen, I know 5 languages. He said he knows Serbian, English, Bosnian, which is like Serbian anyway, Bulgarian, and Macedonian. I was like, how come you don't want to learn Albanian, right? So I was like, Albania is so close. He's like, yeah, I don't know, right? He said that first. I should have took that already and this went off, right? But, someone was curious. So I said, Albania is right there. It's just to the west of North Macedonia. He's like, well, we don't want to learn that language. And I was like, oh, snap. And then everything was put together. I'm like, that's why the Serbskis are in goddamn North Macedonia. They don't really want to, there's not a lot of Albanians. There's Albanians, but there's not a lot of Albanians in North Macedonia. There's definitely a lot in Kosovo. Which made me more interested to see the Serbian part of Kosovo. But apparently it's dangerous over there because there's mines on the south of Serbia. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna find out tomorrow anyway, right? If we don't make it, that means we drove over a mine. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah, he said it out as is. Like he said, we just don't want to learn that language. I was like, oh snap. So then what else happened was I get the car, and then I'm driving through. I finally get to the border of Kosovo, but I was behind like whole hordes of traffic. So after waiting, and people were skipping, there was apparently there was like a broken fence, and then and there was a dirt road, so drivers were going through that fence. Hold on. Hold on. Right. Okay. Right. So I was like, this is Eastern Europe in a nutshell. Like, these guys are just willing to eat up each other just to get ahead. It's crazy. Then what else happened? I finally get in the country, right? Um, and remember, the whole reason I'm going to the country, Kosovo, was to go to some supermarket that I remembered from the pictures when we live streamed the other day, before we came to Bulgaria, that had all these international goods. And I finally make it. First of all, it was raining cats and dogs in Kosovo. And then I finally make it to the supermarket. And then lo and behold, it's just a regular supermarket that happen to have some items that are international, not all of them. Somer Del Piso traveled all the way to Kosovo for no reason. And I didn't even get a lot of stuff. I have the bag right there. I didn't even get a lot of stuff. We traveled all the way to Kosovo for no reason. Yeah. And then I ended up getting food. I went to this spot. It was really nice. The people were cool. Some girl came up to us. Oh, I think I saw you on TikTok. I'm like, yeah, I don't have TikTok. I mean, I do, but yeah. You can say I went to Kosovo already. I did it last March. Welcome to the Gboard clipboard. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, then I ended up coming back. I returned the car, and then what else happened? And then I just ended up. I thought I wasn't gonna make it because the length of time was too long. Then I ended up. Actually, I went to some mall in North Macedonia before I came back, and it was so interesting. It made me really think. I think Eastern Europe is a little cooked. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think that the influence that American social media and pop culture has on the world is really understated. It's really cooked in Eastern Europe. The only what I appreciate, I'm gonna make an extensive video on this. How was the people watching at the mall? I was there for like a little bit. But this is what I gathered from this, Supreme. This is what I gathered from this. Yeah, it might be cooked in Eastern Europe. I'm not gonna lie, I really appreciate Bulgaria because apparently there's a lot of love in Bulgaria. Like the women really, like they really appreciate their men over here. I don't know how, like why that's a thing or how that's a thing, but I see it a lot over here. Like it's like real appreciation for the dudes over here in Bulgaria. What American influence did you notice? The girl. First of all, I wore the coat. I was getting followed in the store by these teenage girls. They thought that I was like some social media star, and I was like, no, I'm not. But if you want to know, I do have a social media account, and I talk about men's mental health and sexual health. But I know you guys don't want to listen to that. So, and then they were doing TikTok dances. And then the women my age, like they looked cooked. The food that I was seeing these guys eat it was crazy. I'm like, what is going on in Eastern Europe? I'm maybe I shouldn't make a blanket statement, and maybe that's just Macedonia, North Macedonia, but I don't know, man. It seems like Eastern Europe got caught too, except I don't know, Bulgaria. There's some parts they're a little realer over here, but because I'm telling you, the after I heard that story about the woman that was in Great Britain and she had the opportunity to start a whole new life, she was making extra chicken. She came back to Bulgaria and took a whole pay cut just because of her boyfriend, and she's told me she does not regret it to this day. It's nuts. I'm like, oh, you guys are really riding out here. They're losing their culture. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Hold on. Sorry, give me 1 second. Um, I'm finishing up this message. Ugh. I'm in Ireland right now. Nice. How's Ireland? That is a place that I'm not trying to go to anytime soon. Uh, so, um, well, some places that will likely never lose their cultures, Japan. Supreme, I'm gonna be the judge of that, man. I'm gonna go over to these places and figure that out. Greece is cooked for sure. Greece is cooked. Where's I hope did you put Italy? No, you didn't. He said, why Ireland is on my list? Well, why Ireland is on my list? No, I remember the I saw an iShow speed stream. This guy touched down in Ireland within the first 15 minutes. He's trying to he just asked the question to one of the women there, and they just they got crazy, like how they do in the United States. Started ignoring him and pretending he wasn't saying anything. I'm like, is that what they're doing in Ireland? Are you serious? Yeah, we're not going over there. If they're gonna just act like that, it's a whole debacle to try to get an answer for a simple question. Because he asked a simple question. He was like, what do we do here in Ireland? And they legitimately ignored him and started laughing at him. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to Ireland. Yeah, we're not going over there. But anyway, yeah, after what I saw in North Macedonia, the mall, I was like, yeah, we're cooked. I think Eastern Europe it might be finished. And then this is pre mass immigration from the EU. Because remember, eventually all of these countries are going to join the EU. He said Ireland sounds scenic. Yeah, I'm not going to Ireland. You guys can go to Ireland. Have fun in Ireland. I'm not going over there. Hold on, sorry. They're actually really funny and nice. All right, that's cool. And there ain't nothing going on in Ireland. That's Yeah. Did you get to see the gym culture? So listen. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. Um, we are gonna. I want to go to the gym tomorrow too. I think I might go to the gym. There's a big. I don't know if I told you this, Supreme. There's a 5-floor gym, a 5-story gym, down the block of this place. I'm gonna go straight in there and see what's going on. Whatever you and the windows are like clear as day. Like they're very open. You could see everything that's going on in there. You see what do you call it? Machines after machines after machines. It looks crazy in there. So I'm gonna go in there, see if I could hit a leg day, do some cardio, and then we're gonna come back here and then live some life. I'm thinking about either doing it tomorrow, later tomorrow, or the day after skiing. So yeah, it seems like the gym coach. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Hello, Sombra, San Diego. Darn, I missed the drive. Yeah, we did I did a good amount. It's just that when I had to switch cars, I had to. My phone was used. The main phone for streaming was being used for maps because, yeah, it was. I had a snafu. I know it's not 5 stories. I don't know. I don't think it's 5 stories of equipment. Maybe they have like no. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, Supreme. Because when I looked, it's a huge building. You see it whenever I have to. It's a highway, and then whenever I get off at some curve, you could see the entire building. And so the front facade of it is just glass. And I was driving slow just to see what's going on in there, and you just see machines on top of machines on top of machines. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's every other country likes to work out except the United States. They're all overweight in the United States, and then they demand stuff in the United States being overweight. It's crazy. We're cooked in the United States. It doesn't even make sense. Imagine being overweight and then demanding, that doesn't make sense. I missed a few streams, but have you spoken on your 2026 plans, Sombra? I have a video that's coming out for that. So he said, oh, it's Leonard again. He said, this brother right here liking the MMA skills. Oh, he's back again. Because I didn't ban him. That's right. Gorilla, what's going on? Coming home from work and I can't wait. I'm going to make homemade alphabet soup. Oh, that sounds nice. He said, overweight, where are you? Residing in the United States, the Micronesian Islands, the UK. Will you be able to enter the gym as a one day? Oh, I'm sure you can. We can look. Let's look this up right now. Let's look this up right now. The gym is called the Pulse Gym. Let me just go on maps. I'm in Bulgaria, Gorilla. This is my third day. It's currently 3:43 a.m. Let me see. Pulse Fitness and Spa, Bulgaria. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, Supreme, this is it. This is it. You see, it's 1 mile away. Yeah, this is it, Supreme. Yeah, this is it for sure. We're gonna look. Let me go on the website. Yeah, Supreme, this is it. Supreme, this is it. It has a spa in there. Hold on, we're gonna put on the English version. I found the website. It's a spa. That's why. It's a spa. So we might have to go up in there after. Yeah, we might have to do this, but. Can I put it in English, please? A Bulgarian English. Let's do it. Wait, what the? It's Pulse Homes? Wait, what is this? Is this a... Wait, time out. Is this a gym or... I'm confused. Hold on, let me see. Wellplex. It's probably called the Wellplex. Wait, what is going on? Can I go to the gym? They have a pool. They have all these they have a sauna. They have all these machines in here. So you can take a steam bath right after working out. Oh, snap. There's a lot of bad reviews, though. Wow, there's a lot of bad reviews. All right, let me check this out on Google Maps. Let me check this out on Google Maps. Because I'm sure I'm going to get like the answer. Give me 1 second. He said, I'm 6'3", 185 pounds. Maybe you'd be in insane shoes if you trained if you... Okay, Leonard, you got 3 more comments. You're boring, bro. Who cares about... I don't care about anything you have to say. I really don't. Who cares? Who cares? This guy, man. Like, who really cares? All right, let me go to it's 24 hours. It's 24 hours. Oh. So I can go right now, actually. But apparently it has all these what's going on in this place? Why does it have all these bad reviews? Okay, it's the first and largest club of the repeatedly awarded best fitness and wellness chain in the country. Fitness in Monastersky Livadi, La Sofia. Okay, so what can you do in here? Expert services. You can get massages in this place. You can, I guess that's it. That's the only special thing that they're offering or they're advertising. Oh, spa. All right, let's check out the spa. I don't even have swimming trunks though. Maybe I'm sure you could purchase some. A heated outdoor pool, that sounds interesting. Massage room, that also sounds interesting. Stone beds, that's interesting. Relaxation area with fireplace and live fire, that's interesting too. Jacuzzi, that's interesting. What, a hammam? I never even heard of that. What is that? A Turkish bath. Yeah, we might have to hit this place up. You could see this man's triceps through his long sleeves. He just likes talking, but he has 3 more comments. Like, I'm just tired. He just keeps talking. Bad reviews because the massage didn't come with a happy ending. Imagine in Bulgaria. The thermal Roman pool, supreme. The thermal Roman pool, supreme. Supreme, did you hear that? Aquatonic pool, supreme. Hold on, what's the prices? Let's find out the prices. I'm sure it's gonna be a million euro. I don't doubt it. Let's see. Can we get prices, please? Oh man. I'm gonna look this up. Let me see the prices. Pulse Gym and Spa. Okay. Oops. It is windy outside. You could just feel it. You could hear it. Sofia, Bulgaria. Prices. It's probably gonna be $1 million. I really don't doubt it. My sister expects me to be like Superman. She texted me saying if I was by the apartment before I left. I'm like, no, I can't. Of course not. I had 2 double shifts on both days before the day before I left. She expects me to be like Superman. It's crazy. Okay, club membership. Can we see a price? 90 Bulgarian lev. Hold on. Oh, 65 euro. Okay, check this out. Okay, here are the prices. Look, you can tell that this is too much. Like, look at the advertisement for the subscription. Like, it's crazy. It's one of those posh spots that fitness as much on luxurious and amenities as they do on workout equipment. Yeah. And I'm down to just try that out in Bulgaria. I'm gonna see the bell of the ball over there. So I'm definitely gonna hit up Pulse. That's not I don't even think that's an option. I think I'm gonna definitely hit that up. Okay. So where am I? I am in Sofia. So there's 2 things I can get. There's Pulse Gold and Pulse Diamond. Pulse Gold is 55 euro a month. That's it? No. It's 55 euro a month for Pulse Gold. Hold on. Can I see this in English, please? No. That's such a good price, actually. For all these amenities, that's a great price. Come and see the club. Oh, I have to. Wow, okay. You have to register. I'll register over there. I don't care. I'm gonna go with my gym outfit. I'm just gonna go over there. I'm just gonna go over there and see what's up. Okay. So yeah, I'm sure the talent in there is gonna be off the chain. I don't doubt that. Or maybe not. Or maybe. They gotta be, right? It only makes sense. Because I don't think any old person is going into Pulse. I don't think I should bless I don't think I should bless Bulgaria going to the baths. Because once they see Somer Del Piso in the baths, they're gonna be like, hey, we gotta hit the machines again. Oh, Leonard, you haven't spoken in a while, so you're gone. I forgot to tell you. That's one of the stipulations of the whole three comment thing. If you don't use the 3 comments, then you get banned anyway after a little while. I should have told you that. So that's on me. I'm sorry. But anyway, you got to make a new account and then create a new martial art that you'll be better than me at, and start making fun of how inadequate I am in that martial art, and then I'll catch on to you again, and then you'll just get banned again. You'll just complete this. We'll just do this again. Okay. Yeah, I think we should just roll up in there. Who's still on the stream? I think we should just roll up in there. Let me see the Pulse Gym Shop. We're definitely gonna get a gym gear. Okay, can you translate the page, please? Thank you. They have, wow, that's a lot of, wow. Yeah, Supreme, I think we're gonna go in, I'm going up in there. I'm going up in there. There's not a question. I don't think it's a question. I just want to see the prices of stuff. But you know what? Screw the prices. Who cares? They must have a calisthenics section. Yeah, I'm going in there. Yeah, I'm going up in there. Maybe I should buy a like a oversized sweatshirt. I think I'm gonna go to the mall and buy one because I don't want to bring the shearling jacket over there. Or I don't even need. Who cares? I could just drive. I'm gonna just drive there. That's right. I could just drive there. I forgot. Yeah, this is nuts, man. What's going on, Vaydrift? Welcome back. I mean, well, welcome. I don't know. Yeah, let me see what else they got over here. They gotta have. I think they have every single piece of equipment available. They have the largest private outdoor pool. Yeah, I think we gotta utilize this for sure. Expert services, a massage. I haven't had a massage. You know, I don't think I had a massage before, but I just don't get massages. What's going on, Prolific Mia? Okay, let's see. Spa. We got to check out the spa. I feel like the spa is going to be one of the funnest parts. Heated outdoor pool. They probably have an in-house cafe on. Yeah, we're going to check this out. Oh, Rob, what's going on? Rob Ramsey, my beautiful brother, long time. You're looking well. Thanks a lot, man. What's been going on? Very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year as well. Yeah, man, I've been doing well. I'm in Bulgaria right now, Eastern Europe. I've been wondering what your opinion on Charlie Kirk. I don't think you've been wondering. I think you just want to know because it's a controversial topic, right? My opinion is that he said a lot of things that were naturally controversial, hence the reason why you asked. I don't think he deserved to die. No one deserves to die. No, he said a lot of things that were on point too. You know, I think a lot of us get sensitive here and then we sort of overlook what people are trying to say. But again, the way he says things, he was clearly trying to stir up some sort of discourse. So, you know, yeah, Supreme. I'm telling you, these guys, man, where do these guys come from? Anyway, they got something called Stone Beds Laconium with Thermal Loungers. I don't even know what laconium is. Is that a type of rock? Laconiums are one of the most recognizable spa facilities. They resemble stone loungers and benches on which one can spend hours in contemplation or total peace. So I don't think a rock formation is gonna Bring me peace. Oh, okay. This looks interesting though. Oh, the sauna's gonna be nice. Are all of these in that location over there? I'm here. I read your bio. You help me become the best version. You help men become the best version of themselves. How do you do that? Are you just talking about business advice or relationship advice? Just curious. I talk about everything. So business advice, about saving money, investments. I don't go in detail with it, but I have run multiple consultations. One with one person. I have another consultation right now. And I usually just talk about disciplines, what I've done to reach where I'm at now, and what you can do to do the same, or to have some sort of a level of success in your life. I again talk about investments. I talk about physical exercise. Yeah, no, I know you meant men, because I read the rest of your sentence. I think once you step into that fitness center, they'll hand you a flute of pink champagne, and I'm gonna turn it down, and I'm gonna ask them to give me a sparkling water, because we don't drink here. We definitely don't drink pink champagne. Ugh. So I'm just very confused. This is the reason why I've been on this thing scrolling, because I don't know if all of these are in that one location. All of these amenities, I don't know if they're all in that one location. If it's not, then I already know. I'm just gonna go to where it is. Yo, it is windy. Oh, it's essentially 4 o'clock over here. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go in and ask questions, because the website doesn't. It has all the amenities listed, but it doesn't have in detail where these things are located. And so, yeah. With that being said, let me go check this footage. Actually, I'm not gonna show you guys any of it because it's special. Oh well, it's a surprise. Okay, let's go here. No, this. Wait, what's going on? Okay. We need like an actual person shooting pictures. I tried the whole self-timer thing, and it came out pretty well, I think, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, guys, I think I might have to skedaddle. I have so many more things to say, but yo, it's 4 o'clock over here, and I have to get my rest, because today is another day, you know, and I still haven't recovered from everything I did today. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do Serbia today. I think Serbia is gonna be that type of day today. So, guys, I love you all. Stay radiant. Don't let the space get you down. Get your full hours of sleep. I think I should get up at like 10 o'clock. I think that sounds just about right. I'm gonna go lay down on the bed too. Okay, guys, I love you all. See you later. I'm sorry to end the stream abruptly, but it's late over here, man. I'm not like I did so many things today. I did so much. I pushed myself so much today. Yeah, we got to get some rest. So guys, ciao. I'll see you guys later. Stay radiant. I love you all. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Peace. See you, Leah. See you, Mia. See you, Supreme. All the guys. The other Supreme. Peace.